So it's been an interesting weekend for me. I spent a weekend in Portland, and I seem to spend a lot of time in Portland because I kind of like hanging out in Portland a little bit better than I do Seattle. Now, don't take that the wrong way. I like Seattle. Nothing wrong with Seattle. It's a great city. But for some reason, I can just relax a little bit more in Portland. And also, I think the food is better and the coffee is better. But I've said that before. So while I went down to Portland really just to catch up on rest and to do a little bit of shopping that I needed to do, I did do those, but I also got to hang out with my friend Sarah. So that was kind of nice, even though it was downtown, and I don't really find downtown to be very restful. But it was great to get to spend a little more time with Sarah as she is heading out of the Pacific Northwest, heading south now since it is that season. And if you're on wheels and you can go, I don't blame anybody for leaving this area for the next few months. Although really, winters here aren't that bad, so I'm planning on staying here. But I certainly don't hold it against anybody that wants to leave.
We found the perfect section for Scott here. If you look at the subject, we have erotica. And if you want to know what room it's in, bing, 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 we have a winner. Let's go.
I don't think you got that right.
I didn't. How does it go?
I don't.
I really like hanging out in Portland, although I need to say very quickly after that I don't ever want to live there. People always assume that when I say I like hanging out in Portland, it's because I'm planning on moving there. I have no plans at all to ever live in Portland. which I know seems kind of funny, but I really like hanging out in Portland, but I really don't think I'd like living there. Portland, I find, is a little bit like San Diego to me. I used to hang out in San Diego a lot. I'd go over to San Diego because it was cooler back when I was living in Southern California. Now, I was living on the eastern side of the state of California, so it was hotter there on the eastern side. So almost every weekend in the summer, I would travel west and spend the weekend, usually in San Diego. Now, it's kind of a funny thing. I've always assumed that I would just move to San Diego at some point, and I may, but I've never really had a desire to live in San Diego. And there's a lot of similarities between San Diego and Portland to me. They're both kind of cool towns. They're both kind of fun towns. The food is really good. The coffee is really good. They're just a nice place to hang out. And I think if you live in a van, especially, Portland and San Diego are kind of nice places to hang out just because there's so many other people that live in vans and cars and RVs in both cities. So I'm driving back now from Portland, heading back up towards Seattle. I usually don't look forward to the drive because it's usually about 3 hours if there's no traffic, but hopefully it's not going to be quite that long today. We'll see. So getting to hang out with friends and getting things done that I needed to get done, and also catching up on rest. It was a good weekend, and I needed it because I've been feeling like I've been doing way too much lately. I can't even begin to tell you how nice it is just to be able to stop somewhere along a long drive and make a cup of coffee. It's one of the great things about having my own little kitchen in my van. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I got a new sticker. There we go. Cascadia. I like it.
Boondocking Life, you have the best Instagram on Instagram. That's what I hear anyway. I don't follow you yet.
You will now. Get your phone. Come on, let's get him up.
I'll follow you right now. I don't even know if you watch YouTube. I don't even think this is gonna make it into the video.
He doesn't really watch YouTube.
But this is your account. Can't see it. There it is. Footage.
You know, he like sits down on.
He owns people. He has no human respect.
Dude,
We are here for him.
you're sitting on my hand.
He's super cute right now. Now his
Get
ass
it.
is just... Pip, get your ass out of the frame.